To be confused with John
Thing.
Carpenter's The Thing.
Fucking
Blood
incredible.
tortilla food truck. That looks.
I mean, we got close to John Carpenter's The Thing with those stupid
We did.
quote unquote cats.
Yeah.
That was then and this is now. Stop living in the
That
past.
doesn't make it better.
Nope.
So, Mike.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, I needed to clear up a friend.
You okay there, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fur ball. That's a fur ball.
I like that. I like the Discord, and I like that it let me put that through, but with the silly voices. No.
Because of the octave.
Kissed your puppy too much if you're having a fur ball.
Anyway. Previously on Shadows God.
All right, so we go back to Earth on our ship. Guns are pointed at our ship, checking us out. They say that the city is closed. The core is leaking a very dangerous energy that will probably kill us all. The soldier Ajax seems to not recognize us at all, and Hoshi is very much on guard. Detective Morrow is scanning and watching everyone as they are coming in and out. He's a classic 1920s, 1940s detective, big waistcoat, fedora / trilby, scruffy beard, and a few scars on his face. We remember that Tyron knows he was switched, and he's okay with it. He's started a family on Earth and doesn't want to come back. Tyron seems like a pretty normal dude. Not anyone who would stand up from a crowd. He likes the food on Earth so much. He loves bell peppers so much that he became friends with the farmer so he can grow peppers in his own house. Hoshi's family is in contact with this farmer, and Kai mentions that these people may have gotten men in black after we left. Damien is keeping an eye on us.
I believe the technical term is neuralized.
What'd you say?
I believe the technical term is neuralized.
Yeah,
Well, they
Men in
might-
Black. That's what she said.
But yeah,
Right,
but there might be copyright against that. So we can,
Oh,
Sorry, did I say neuralized? I meant men in black.
got it.
Mhm.
Damien, so Detective Morrow is keeping an eye on us, and everyone absolutely biffed their roles. We didn't notice Damien, but Damien lost us. Never mind, he kept track of us, but it's a funny thought that he lost track of us. Hoshi stealth confronts Damien. Turns out the grav bomb that we dropped opened the crack in the earth, leaking all of this toxic gas. All of us get knocked on our ass, and we fall into the ground from the ground rumbling. Rena takes a lot of damage because her mask got busted, and everyone starts sinking. And then I had to hop off the call. So how'd we finish off?
So Rena used her wind to get everybody out of there and clear up the immediate air around us. She still got her insides partially liquefied, so she definitely took some damage. And she had asked for Kai's help in repairing her mask, so she can use it to breathe again once her wind is no longer in use. And I think that's kind of where we left off, as we had just gotten left. We had just
a tracker.
Oh yes, I did plant a tracker inside of her mask.
Yeah,
You
which
bet.
you
And then,
know.
of course, I don't think we got an answer, but Hoshi did ask Damien, since Rena had just taken damage, and I remembered that, and I confirmed today that we have not had a long rest since the last time we were in a Hoshi's home.
Vote ferret.
Oh, dang.
So, could Damien perchance point us out somewhere that we could sleep? Just get a long rest, get our key points back, get our
See what you can do about your
vitality up.
organ smoothie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Damien has somewhere in the city that
Sure. Small office, a couch that is
Mhm.
also a sofa, that is also a
Mhm.
bed.
A couch that is also a sofa. I'm sorry,
bet.
are yours different from each
Like,
Like, oh my god, Damien's discovered futon technology.
I know he's the best.
Yep.
He has, wait for it, a sectional. I know. Mind blown.
God.
A sectional that one of the sections pops out a little bit so you can rest your feet up on it.
Like a bad ass. You bet. Like,
Yeah, I'm just picturing, just the ultimate cliche gumshoe office,
right, yeah, it's too small. Right,
Like
you
you
sleep
turn on
your
you turn on
couch.
the lights and the color fades out of the room.
Right.
There's an entire like cabinet exclusively for liquor that you pour dramatically and drink whenever you're,
Yeah.
Thinking,
The
talking,
aesthetic behind me
sleeping.
is what it looks like. This is what
Right.
his desk looks like.
Right. Very while Spider-Man Noir doesn't get to claim the concept, I appreciated the contrast in Spider-Man Noir in the movie where he was the only thing that was in black and white.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
And
kind
all
of
of his stuff was in black and white too.
Right,
like
yeah.
nothing else was colored with
Did you
his
see that message?
like
Yeah,
We are on live now.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
if you didn't know, but you thought that was cool, Spider-Man Noir comes from the Spider-Man Great Depression run. You should give those a go. They're great.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone else wants us to do a long rest, but
Oh, I would argue
Please.
that's not really up to them. You need one. I just tend to forget.
Please.
yeah. Gonna say we have
He's
Oh,
taking a-
when the DM says you need one, you probably need one.
so
Also,
let's put it
I-
this way: whether we need one or not, we deserve one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
when
Right.
we find
So
one long rest, maybe arguably two, if we did take a long rest the first time we were back at the agency, we've had 2 in 29 sessions.
go. You're fine.
So we get all
That's brutal, y'all.
right.
Yeah.
No wonder everyone's tense.
So on the one hand, I could hand wave away the relative concept of exhaustion to some extent because you're magically enchanted and you're not exactly humans in the traditional sense.
on the other hand,
but-
how many days
but
has it
you're
actually
not
been?
You're not like
Nothing doesn't
immortal.
Or has it been like 6 and we've only slept twice? Like, I don't even know what the concept of a 24-hour day looks like right now with everywhere we've been jumping around.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
suffice to say you're exhausted.
Oh,
So-
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Right, wibbly wobbly,
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
wimey, fucky wucky. It doesn't.
Rena
Mhm.
is the only one injured right now?
Okay, now what I do think we had a third rest at one point when we finished landing on refuge the second time.
You bet.
We took a rest right
Refuge
before
2. Right.
right before we started crowd surfing.
Wait, didn't we also?
I think that was a
rest when we
short
got
rest. I don't
Tanamichi
think that was a
back?
long
I don't think that
rest.
was a long rest. I thought we
Mm-mm.
arrived and they were waiting for us.
Because we took Molly saved our butts by giving us
Mhm.
medicine. So we
Yeah.
had a short rest and recover some things, but we didn't have a long rest because it wasn't going to be that length of time to get from the.
Also,
We've
did we
had a
take
couple short rests, but we've not
Huh?
had many long rests.
Yes,
were
Molly,
you
what
gonna
now?
say, Mackenzie?
Did we take a long rest when we brought Tanamichi's body to the doctor?
No.
We didn't yet.
No. Okay.
Oh, well, no, we did. We dropped the spirit lantern off.
Right.
Yeah.
But I
Mhm.
don't. But we didn't finish our mission, so we didn't actually go back ourselves.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
we stayed and waited a little bit. Never mind.
No.
So once we find a safe place to rest, do we want to then retcon that other conversation, or are we waiting to have that later?
Other conversation.
Godfred, whatever. What was the guy's name?
Oh, Goddard.
Oh.
So catch
can't
up for
remember what that
4.
decision
We
was.
were going to. The plan had been to go see Goddard, but they didn't want to do that without you because that's in no small part your
Mhm.
show, right? And you weren't
Oh.
here, and they want to do it without you. So they were like, "Yeah, hey," and I just hand waved that Goddard just didn't have time for you when he otherwise would have. When he was gonna say, yeah, be here at this time and day, and that would have been much closer to the present. I moved it to make sure that you would be here for that because they suggested that it would feel wrong to do that part of the campaign without
Yay!
you.
Of course,
And
so
they are
excited
they
when we
are
get there, and you're not here for it.
right, yeah, like that bit's
Mhm.
not exclusively for you, but definitely about you, and it would be weird to do it without you.
Mhm.
And we definitely said the reason why 4 wasn't on the mission with us was because he was sitting waiting outside Goddard's door waiting for that.
Right,
meeting
that he
to
was
happen.
just
Yep,
like,
yep.
I can wait. Plop.
Mhm.
Like, and he just-
When we get somewhere safe,
uh-huh.
is anyone other than Rena injured right now?
I mean, emotionally?
No, I mean actual vitality, because I know we've had some go downs and then heal ups and then da.
It might just be you.
By
you, I mean,
anyone
Rena?
else other than Rena down any hit points?
Nope. I've been hurt once in the last 29 weeks.
So you're on the
Yeah.
front lines next time. Got it. Hi, are you good?
I'm good.
Because as much as we give Tanamichi credit for being the Ninja E1, and that's not untrue, 4 gets...
Four stays in the background, and Tanamichi's the one that got murked.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Molly's injured, but she only's injured 2 points, so she's not a
Molly's
concern.
Well, so because we're all getting a long rest, Hoshi's priority is going to be getting Rena and Molly the most safe and comfortable seating. As opposed to like, oh, this is a comfy couch, I'm going to take it, you know. And then I want to stay up talking to Damien, getting some updates of the city. And I don't know if we want to take turns having anyone be up and on guard. But Hoshi will take first watch, essentially.
So, kind of going back to timing wise and how much we've slept, it's been less than a week since the building exploded in game, but it has been more than a few days since that. So
right. So we've been up for like 3 or more days with like quick. We have had a couple quick short rests.
You guys got like power naps throughout the last like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, you're Batman. You take 2 hours here, 2 hours, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Right. So something I forgot about in the book in regards to Tanamichi, the last form of healing is the most intensive. In the case that an agent is returned to the headquarters in a spirit lantern, they can requisition their own resurrection. Kind of a cool sentence. If the agent's body was retrieved, and it was, you made sure. Medics heal the body, and then I know what they mean. I just resettle the spirit. An agent resurrected in this manner lowers their requisition points by 10 for the next mission. You paid in rec points to be resettled.
Okay.
Which considering we only have 5.
Right, yeah, is rough. For clarity, that says lowers their requisition points by 10 to a minimum of 0. So rough that.
Okay.
But it's just for the next mission.
Just for the next mission and just Tanamichi.
So whatever gear you got, you got.
Right, yeah, right. There's nothing stopping you from getting extra things to give the Tanamichi from your requisition pool for the mission. You can. This is a great opportunity to rely on each other as a team. But I just wanted to get that out of there before we roll more dice. Also, I would be remiss to not point out to anybody watching this that there is a Kickstarter, which I will put in the description of this video. And it's great. And there's a new stretch goal, and the artist Dolan is fantastic. And if you go high enough on the thing, she'll make you a cool piece of art, and they really are great. You should get one of those.
And they were on here. They
played with us.
Oh yes, they were fantastic. I've been talking to Dolan. When Dolan has more time, they would like to return.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bad Mike.
What?
Simmer down there.
What did you do to get Becky?
Becky's mind went somewhere it shouldn't have went when he said
that.
that.
Oh, so then you're
bad.
Okay. Is that a bad Mike or is that a bad Becky?
Bad Becky.
That feels like a bad
Filthy,
Becky.
dirty Becky.
What? I've done nothing. I've done nothing.
Filthy,
Mike, how dare
unwashed.
you say a sentence that made Becky's brain go in the gutter?
Right, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
What?
Look at Becky. She is innocent and sweet, and I'm sorry, I can't commit to that. I'm sorry, Becky, I can't.
No. I mean, I can see that looking at Molly.
Sure,
but neither Becky nor Rena.
Right, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I tried.
Character nor player.
There is a strain of malice hidden behind those innocent eyes.
Innocent my ass. Becky has innocent eyes, and I'm the Pope.
Malice.
You bet.
No. Oh, no. So
innocent like a car bomb. Yeah.
But we do have 4 with us. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was busy taking a little with the rest of you.
How does long rest work again?
Oh,
yes.
We haven't done it very much.
Yeah, exactly. Like I need to know how I need to get my hit points back.
Because it's hit points and key that go back.
You get all with meaningful rest. You get all your key back. You get 3 hit points at the beginning of every day, assuming you got some rest.
So she only gets 3 back,
3.
but so does Molly.
Without some medicine check bullshittery, you get 3.
Does she need someone to do a medicine bullshittery thing?
If you get there are 2 reasons to make a medicine check in this particular context. If you are grievously wounded, you cannot get those 3 points without a medicine check first. Outside of that, somebody could make a medicine check before you went to sleep to invigorate your body's growth as it slept, so you'd get 4 points instead of 3 points.
Ooh,
Is
an
anyone-
extra 1.
Would anybody be willing to do
Is
that? for
anybody
me?
good at medicine?
A single phalange's worth of hit
I
points.
definitely am good at medicine.
I was gonna say, I think Molly's
Molly's whole bit.
the
That and way too much joy.
most. Yeah.
Hold on, because I have.
And you said we'll get our key points back too?
You bet. You get them all back.
Okay,
I
then we'll
get
settle in.
7 dice for medicine.
Ooh,
Hey!
yay.
Holy crap.
Because if I can get
that's
that
good.
1 extra point, that would probably help, considering we're probably about to go into some crazy stuff based on the way that he said we need to take a rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
I'm-
meant because not sure I can pretend you don't have rank of exhaustion anymore.
Yeah.
Talking about
True.
me?
If we
No,
need to
us.
roll them,
Everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, in a general sense. It's been like a week since you had sleep.
if we do need to
Gosh.
roll a medicine check, may I have somebody roll that for me as I'm in the car and do not have access to dice?
I can roll it for you. How many did you say you have?
7.
Wow.
7.
Damn, girl.
My computer just flashed green.
So
Oh, no.
1.
Is it back to normal?
It was really quickly,
Okay.
but we've been debating on new monitor, but
Mm,
new monitor's not gonna happen till I'm actually back at work again.
right.
3
Ooh,
successes.
right.
Did you say 3 successes?
Yep.
Yeah, Rinker, I see your thing in the chat.
I did
Yes,
roll a 5,
canonically,
but I also
Batman gets
rolled a
2 hours
1.
of sleep every night, which is insane and would explain why he's
Insane.
questionably stable, if that.
So I do get
Is 3 successes enough to give
3
Rena-
successes is enough. You get
Yay, I get
when
1
morning
extra.
comes, you will have 4 hit points more than you had.
Molly did so good.
Because Molly's pretty
Yay.
great.
And then
Okay.
Molly did also get 2. You were only down 2 vitality.
Yeah, that's correct. I was only
Yeah.
down 2.
Then you are fully healed. I mean, all of you are going to need therapy for like forever.
I don't know if there's any RP we want to do with the long rest. I just want Hoshi to
Mhm.
be generally aware of what's happening in her city and make sure we've actually slept.
bet.
So we don't need to sit here and have this be the session as we talk while we're sleeping unless people want to.
I was going to
I
ask.
just want to mention that during
Yes.
this long rest, I am 1000% trying to make new potions and poisons.
You bet.
Amazing.
Oh.
Yes.
I wanted to bring that up. What you said you wanted to stay up and talk to Damien about what?
Mhm.
I want to get a lowdown of what's happened in the city since the tower fell.
Oh, fantastic. So, Jay, if it's okay with you, I'm going to tell you what I did to the city based upon what the party did to the city. But there's a bunch in there. You live here, right? Feel free to add in a bunch of shit.
Okay.
So what they did was they dropped a grav bomb on, as it turns out, a weaker than average street, which collapsed onto the sewage below because giant chunks of building and street hitting pipes is bad. That led to a pressurized explosion, which blew a hole beneath it, which found the gas below, which is to say your driving of the grav bomb did not 1-to-1 make that explosion happen, just a chain of shit.
Yep.
Actually, it's only partially your fault, because if the city's infrastructure had
been
not sucked, right? Yes, the pipe still would have burst, and that would have been your fault, but it wouldn't have ended up in this. As I understand it, real world cities constantly have varying degrees of failing infrastructure.
Deferred maintenance.
Right? Yeah. So that was my attempt at putting a little realism in the ninja shit.
Now, mind you, I mean, I was under the impression that this being a real world city is only moderately relevant, given that, as we've established, the entire planet has been cracked and shattered into pieces.
Sure, right, yes.
So,
humans did their best they could to maintain the salvagey scraps of the society structure that they had. such as plumbing, because our only option after that is to what?
Go back to,
having ditches full of shit.
plumbing and yeah.
Right, yeah. Like, and I don't know about you, but it's the year 3080 or whatever. I am not interested in having a gong farmer again. Pass. What there?
Nothing. Continue.
Like gong farmer. What a great fancy word for shit shoveler. I'm like ass. So you're right. The sewer system is much newer than the original, but not so new and not so learned that it doesn't have structural issues.
Upkept. Yeah.
Right. That led to a crack. Go ahead.
Said bomb, boom, crack.
Bomb, boom, crack, gas leak. The gas leak probably doesn't actually come from the core of the planet. There's no way the blast is that big.
No.
Yeah.
But much more likely there was an underground gas pocket that just happened to be able to reach the hole that got made. It happens all the time. Usually they're not this big, but anyway. Beyond that, feel free to color in other things that you know. You are a detective, you know.
So, well, we had, like, what was the aftermath of the giant yokai demon monsters that were after us?
The cats?
Well,
no, not the cat. What you call cats, yes, but no, they're not cats.
If you say so.
I sure do.
And the statue toppling rampage that ensued.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So
that was, I feel like that was just chalked up, like a lot of that thing is, to crazy, like apocalyptic end of the world thinkers.
Nobody believes that it's true. That's funny.
Nobody believes that. Nobody is like convinced that it wasn't some kind of either like staged attack to get people rallied around something or something, you know, like people do in real world stuff.
Like when
shit goes wrong.
Casualties were low, or the casualties were an acceptable level for people to think, these weirdos.
I mean,
I'm reminded of Iron Man 1 when Tony sticks to the plane and he tells Rhodey to come up with an excuse. Do not tell people that
training exercise.
Training exercise. Yeah, that was it.
I'm thinking that in order to not send everybody into a panic, something like that was.
Well, hold on. You're saying that the local government lied?
Yes.
What?
Next.
That's fantasy. What?
Unthinkable.
These parents are very good at not. They're very. Anyone familiar with Wheel of Time? They're very good at Aes Sedai talk, where they are 100% telling the truth. It doesn't mean it's the truth,
right? Yeah.
And they are very good at tweaking the little things and all of that. Which is some ways better and some ways worse than their fellow politicians that are either just straight up lying or saying truth to a fault. And like they are the third wheel or the third point of that not great triad of diplomatic communication.
Rigger has a point. We could have just burned the poo. What the heck?
What?
When I suggested the option was to go back to gong farmers, Rigger was like, "Yeah, but composting or incinerating. These are both
incinerating would be. I feel like carbon dioxide hell and
but less toilets.
There's not enough people on
even more.
There's not enough people on Earth in the setting for it to matter.
That's a good point.
And also,
I mean, cows.
I feel like there's a point of like, hey, it's the post-apocalypse. We're barely hanging on. This is the last remnants of humanity. Let's also spend all of our days surrounded by the smell of burning poo. That might be a bridge too far for the survivor.
Yeah.
Before you have a point, one of my favorite jokes from, I think, Ron White in the past, a vegetarian was giving him a hard time. And they were like, I can't believe you're out there, like, with a hole in the ozone and cow flatulence and whatnot. What are you doing to, make a change? And he went, I'm eating the cow. I'm trying to pick it up. What do you mean I'm doing? I'm eating that guy. No farts once I eat him.
Anyway.
So yeah, I think like, but Damien, being a member of the agency, knows.
Oh, that's I completely forgot she was a fellow spy.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why
Are
Hoshi
you,
actually is
like,
talking to him about anything.
Shifty.
agency, or like evil agency, or
Acme agency.
Has the things, and that's as
I
much as
have
we
like
have
the
right now.
communicator tattoo
Right,
stuff.
right. He works
Okay.
for Wile E. Coyote.
We don't know if this is
Super
going to be another
genius.
situation where the person goes, actually, I want to work for the Hollow One. Hey,
Yep,
I'm
yep.
gonna go run off
Mhm.
now. Like,
Yeah, every time
Yeah.
Damien walks by a spoon, you're like, mm.
so again, I
What?
don't know if anyone else wants to do anything, but once she has that information, she
Flora's apparently not watched and read as many things as I have where somebody gouged out their own eye with a spoon. Sorry.
Mhm.
Hoshi will go to sleep,
You're right there, Kyle.
but it's very much a I'm in deep thought, I'm in deep thought. When did I fall asleep? What?
Mhm. Mhm.
Kind of like probably curled up, or not even curled up, like leaned up against the side of the sofa or something, just like, no, I'm in
Mhm.
thought, I'm in thought. Starts snoring.
Kai would like to know how Damien managed to get what seems to Kai like a fairly cushy gig. Like you get you get to you're not part of this, like random
Mhm.
strike team where you have to go from world to world, hunting down demons. You get to hang out back in your home like realm
Yep.
doing your original job.
I mean,
That's because Damien is just cooler than the rest of us. I don't know what to tell you.
Mhm.
He's the hat, man. It's the hat. Like,
No,
I
no, the
think
fedora is not why it's cool. No.
yeah.
Well, fedoras are awesome.
fedoras are pretty great.
Wears a fedora now. Fedoras are cool.
Mhm. Mhm.
Keep telling yourself
Doctor
that.
Who.
I think for Damien basically is like,
Is it a fedora
I
or a
mean,
trilby?
my info
Or
and my
perhaps a
skills
bowler.
are
Oh,
like,
those aren't even
I'll go
close to
other
the same
places,
thing.
but
As you were saying,
I-
Jay.
Sorry.
I go other places, but I think part of the reason why he's been able to like stay in one place is one, he is definitely a little older than everybody else. Like he's not like young and
At his
spry like
time.
he used to be.
Dropped it.
But
Captain Greybeard.
with that age,
He's so old.
no. But with his age, he's made connections in the city that are very valuable to the agency, and so he helps keep an eye on a lot of
I
things for
see.
them.
Diplomatic
It's kind of what
babysitter.
of mm-hmm.
Nice.
And for he's like one of the points of contact maybe for the agency about what is happening here. Maybe. I don't know.
Are they mad at us? I feel like they'd be mad at us because we kind of broke your city,
yeah,
in a very literal and substantive manner.
I had no part in that. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Technically, we didn't.
Well, okay. So it was
your
axe for-
actions
No, I found that. It's not mine.
were the catalyst to everything that happened.
It was not our actions.
You see, Your Honor, I shot that son of a.
We
but it
actually
wasn't
didn't
my gun,
summon
so it's
the-
okay.
True.
Yeah, it's not
we
registered
did
to
not
me.
Cause them to come into the place. All we did was get them out of the way. Honestly, I
Okay,
also
now-
sent a question.
The
I will
initial
say-
bomb was not our doing.
Okay,
Correct.
so in the
The
interest of
gravity
yes,
bomb was.
I will follow that up. I don't know to what degree the grav bomb was like. Okay, so the grav axe was a thing that made a dent. Then they fired a missile and dropped the whole building, which
Yeah.
I think made a slightly larger dent.
The only thing we
Mhm.
actually did damage with was dropping the grav axe and taking
Mhm.
the statue.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas they fired a missile from somewhere. Where's the missile silo, by the way? Just so I know.
I was gonna say, where would Damien have in the few days since all this stuff happened? would Damien, I think Damien would have had, like, at least tried to figure out what the fuck all that missile shit was
Oh,
about.
sure. If you are uh, politically inclined with the agency to the point where you stay
Mhm.
here as sort of a man in the
Liaison.
crowd, babysitter, liaison,
Mhm,
right? Yeah,
mhm.
that's right. Politically, we don't use the word babysitter. It sounds demeaning. We use the word
Mhm,
liaison
liaison.
instead. Right. Yeah,
Mhm.
right. Way better. Right.
Chaperone.
Hmm.
Chaperone. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Classy. Um, and so yeah, you probably knew where that was before the whole thing went down and what it
Mhm.
is that's happening. But you know, if not Hoshi directly, know of her and her family to some extent. And
Hmm.
that particular piece of information is uh sensitive and negative, and Hoshi might not like the answer. Which is to say, I'm gonna leave whether or not I'm gonna
Mhm.
send you a message as to what is going on. What
Okay.
percentage of that you share and how you color it is entirely up to you. And I'll see everybody in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Mhm. All fun.
I may or may not have sent Jay a laundry list of stuff I want to ask Goddard
Yes.
about.
Yes.
Good.
Um, I wonder what he's gonna let me get
Lovely.
away with.
I cannot wait to figure this out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that face.
Boy.
The face.
He hopped up right as I turned off my camera and was like, you know what? We're snuggling now.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. I sent you a thing. Oh, there's go buddies. And oh, look, the camera's not kicking you off. Now you
Hey.
disappear into the void. There
Uh-huh.
you are, the void. Oh, we got a
Mhm.
shot at the whisker. Come back. Come
Oh.
back. Show off your one white whisker. Oh, I know he's becoming an old man.
Nope.
He has a singular
Oh,
white
there it
whisker.
is. Yep.
There you whisker. There you whisker,
Aw.
buddies. I say old man. He's only 7.
Yeah, that's way younger than Sophie. Sophie's 11,
Yeah.
like next month. She
He-
was like a year and a month when I first got her
oh, wow.
in 2015.
Yeah, he was only like, I would say max of 2 months old when I found him.
Hmm.
He's 7 now, and Nova is 3.5. Right, baby girl? She's over here in loaf form.
Oh, loaf.
I
I
don't know if
got
you can tell, but I'm double handing the scritches
I
happening.
yeah, I can tell by the amount of scratches that are being had.
What were you gonna say you have?
Um,
What?
I got this is not an ad for it at all, but it's been working great. This is a little clipper razor thing.
Ooh,
It's quiet
nice.
and uh it's worked great for Ezzy because she hates being brushed, so she gets mats really easily.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And
huge.
so I got it off the TikTok shop, but it's one of those things that like I was like, I'm gonna try it because I've lost hope on getting these mats out other than a groomer and just shaving her all off
How much
because
fluff?
she attacks
Like,
the brush really bad when I groom her.
oh
And I
my,
really try, but like
that was
she
so
hates
much.
it and it's stressful. She literally laid down in my lap and I took it out like, okay, we're in a comfortable spot. Hopefully this works. And it really did. Like she like
Good.
just laid back down as I was getting a couple as I started moving around the side, she felt a little bit more uncomfortable, which
Yeah.
that's okay. But we did a couple today. We got a couple of them off. And
Good.
so I'm really happy with how it turned out. And so I'm definitely like little things are really great. I know you have short hair cats, but
Yeah, he sheds a ton.
mhm.
Nova doesn't really, which is surprising. But I actually know someone whose cat does not clean themselves enough and hates being brushed, like will abandon you for the day if you attempt to brush them. Um, so maybe that would work because they end up having to take their cat to the vet in
Mhm.
order for the mats to be
Taken
taken
care
out.
of. Yeah.
Or maybe not the vet, maybe just the groomer. I don't know, but they have to like take their cats.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And
and
I
there's
can't really afford that, so I'd rather pay like 15, 20 bucks or whatever
oh
I
yeah.
paid for this little thing.
Oh yeah.
Try that, like try everything else before I have to resort to that. But it's so funny. She had one behind her ear, just like a little one, and I shaved it off, and now she has a little bald spot behind her ear. It's the funniest little thing. I'm like, yes, you're going a little bald there.
Hey, what happened? What happened to your fur? Where'd it go?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm so shocked.
Hi. She's you cannot see her because the background, but she's up in her cat tower right
Amazing.
now, and she is being cute as fuck.
Well, she always is.
Yeah.
I have Nova over here in a loaf on her cat bed, and I have
Mhm.
Eclipse on the desk, hind toes spread, cleaning them. So it's bath time right now.
Mhm. Sorry, I got the message from Jay. So now,
So I have no idea what your take on
uh-huh.
who she is or any of that, but
Mhm.
I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, you would know though, because the
Mhm.
people that
Mhm.
call her anything else are this group and her sister. Should send that over to you because you wouldn't.
Uh-oh.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Secrets.
Mhm.
Secrets.
Mhm.
Secrets. Us? No, never. I don't do secrets. Never, never, ever.
Mm-mm. Me neither. Points to the character that nobody knows absolutely anything about.
Which one? You have
Honestly,
two
Both
of
of
them
them.
now.
Yeah,
true.
yeah, both
This
of
is a
them.
new one though.
This
So
is the new one,
like
as opposed to the one that's been with us for
for almost 30
27
sessions.
sessions, and
Mhm.
we still, the only thing we know about your history is that you are connected to Rena's clan. That's it. That's
Uh-huh.
all we know. That's it.
And that he's uncomfortable with yokai.
Yeah,
Like
that's not
to a
history though.
more of a degree than just the normal like there is something there. Like the physical reaction he had
Yeah.
Point
This
to
is
the
personal.
What's
mhm,
could be
placenal.
upbringing, could be bad encounter, could be tales told your whole life. Whereas Rena, the connection to Rena's clan is the only factual hard stop information. Because also, Tanamichi could have been putting it on. Tanamichi could have been playing us for fools with that reaction to yokai.
Mm-hmm.
Can I show you guys something?
Yes.
This is my favorite mug.
That's pretty.
That's cool as shit.
It has
Ooh.
a little wooden handle. It has a ceramic top to it and a ceramic insert where you can put in loose leaf tea.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very cool.
And
Does
I
it
have
have a lid?
no what?
Does it have a lid?
Got so excited.
It does. It does
The
have a
best, the
lid.
best mugs, especially the ones with the insert, are when you can just place the lid and it can.
So it has a
Nice.
Oh,
and it has a
That's
ceramic top to
pretty
go
too.
to it.
Holy shit! I want one.
And
that's
it
gorgeous.
fits
Oh,
the-
and it
just put-
fits in.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it.
Wow.
And
I
it's
love
Where-
that so much. And it can
Where
wear
did
it
you-
too. Wow.
Where
I
did you
have-
get that?
I have
I missed-
no idea.
I
I've had
missed
it
the
for,
first
like-
half. What is it?
It's a mug. It's a beautiful, gorgeous mug
Oh, that is a beautiful mug.
that Stormy is showing us. And then when we say, "Where is it from?" goes, "I don't know.
I don't know.
Find out."
I think I got it from like an Asian store near where I live. I say Asian store because there are two.
So look them up on Google. Find us both names and their websites.
Well, we call one the ass because it's the Asian superstore and it is ASS. And my coworker's parents own it. So we like to roast them about it. But that store is actually great.
That's really funny.
That was so they're the heir to the ass.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bad Heather.
Oh no. Yeah, that's on me. All on me. 100%.
No, you're not the first one to make that joke. We have also made that to
I am
his
so
face at
sorry that
work.
I'm not the first person. That means more of us out there are.
Yeah, no,
Different.
the place is called Yipping's Market, and I'm pretty sure that's where I get it from. I was showing them my mug with the little inserts that go with it. And it holds a fairly good amount too and keeps it warm for a while. But yeah.
Awesome.
Mike, to answer your question, he's not here.
I'm here.
Okay, to answer your question, people did in fact make lists of laundry. I'll post a picture of one
Fascinating.
because once upon a time, nobody did their own clothes. You sent that off to a dry cleaner with a itemized list of things. That was your job. Their job was to make the clothes. Well, to clean the clothes. The advent of the everyday person doing their own laundry is relatively recent. Well, that's not really true. The advent of people doing their own laundry and those clothes not being made by those people or somebody they know is relatively recent. Off the rack, around the time off the rack clothing became a thing,
I don't know.
at home washing machines were not yet a thing. Like,
I have a hat my mom knit for me.
I was gonna say because it would
Cute.
literally be you would, and even
too
further
sparkly.
before that, it would be you might gather up everyone's laundry in your building, and that might have been your job is to go just.
It
go
might have
do their
been,
laundry
yeah.
for them.
and a lot of the things that your average person can make clothing out of, you don't need, like, you just wash it in your sink or not wash it, like wool.
That's one of the reasons why you wanted all the layers that you did. Is not just modesty, but is because if your inner layers are linen and cotton and can be hand washed over and over and over, and they are sturdier, and they are not dyed or
Yeah.
you're able to just beat them up over and over, then the outer layers, cotton gathers and collects and it all stays on you, like all your
Mhm.
sweat and everything. So then the outer layers don't get dirty from your body. so then you would have the outermost layer, which is then to protect the inner layer of clothes. So it's not just, oh, we had layers of clothes, they have layers of clothes. It's like, no, these are the clothing that we actually care about. So then this one's job is to protect the outside, this one's job is to protect the inside. You beat this one, you wash this one, and then, oh, look, you also have warmth, and you also have oh, I'm forgetting which one. There's some that have like they that basically like make you less, but like send bugs away basically. Oh, there's a word for it. I can't think of it right now.
There's then there's also like the whole if this is the eras where the predated the existence of the automobile, the the streets should be festooned with festering poo. So
Festooned, like not like flabbergasted, but the word flabbergasted is currently stuck in my head.
Okay,
Which of course
so-
led me to the word gasconade, because obviously.
Obviously.
as one does.
Right.
So I'm kind of curious as to what the reaction is and how much information how is Damien going to be handling this? Essentially. What is the response from the new knowledge that was given?
Yeah.
Additional knowledge, Rena, or are you talking about just what Jay was sent from knowledge of the city?
What? No, I didn't. What?
Rena's not part of this. Rena's still
Okay,
mapping.
That's what I was
This
checking.
is
I was like,
player.
do you also
Yeah.
have
No,
knowledge that you
no.
sent
This
Jay?
is-
He's like, hey, Damien.
No, this is player being like, hey, what's the results? How is the response?
Great
gonna
question.
be?
No answer. Plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Sir. He just yelled at me.
He was not pleading the fifth.
He's like, nope, you're gonna talk about it. Hi, buddy.
He was screaming the sixth.
Yeah, he does that. He sure does. Hi, baby.
Yeah, Damien. Oh gosh.
You like my cat mask?
Okay. You're such a ninja now.
Yep.
He's helping.
Yeah, a little void there.
He's giving me a +2 dice again in deflection. Either of bullets or of information. Like
questions.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're using your cat as a meat shield, you monster.
No, he's cute, so you pay attention to him, and I don't have to answer.
I think it was the Romans did one time to get the Egyptians goat, which is a phrase for another day.
Okay.
Wait, can we talk about Roman aqueducts and how awesome they are?
They are
No.
pretty slick. No
After
arguments
stream,
here.
Because that's
Yes.
gonna take forever.
They're so cool.
They are pretty
They're
neat.
so cool. Unfortunately, the city's sewer system is not as cool as Roman
That's
aqueducts,
true.
and it has been severely damaged.
By Mike.
No, by all of us. It was a group plan.
Mm.
Listen, the furthest
So-
outside this country I've ever been is I briefly walked into Canada for a few minutes.
I think we're talking in game.
We're talking in game.
Oh,
So the
I'm-
furthest into this country Kai has been is right here.
He's been to
Yeah,
a whole ass other planet.
I'm from a whole ass
I
other
was gonna
planet.
say he's from the other planet.
You're not from a planet, you're from a
Um,
station.
Planet station.
He's from a satellite of the Earth.
Pedantics. Damien definitely is.
Listen, men are from Mars,
Isn't
women are
sure-
from Venus. I'm from a
Mhm,
station satellite orbiting the moon, which is why I'm non-binary.
Is that where
I
the
see.
ferrets
Mhm.
come from?
No, that's where the NBs come from.
We bought you
Well,
time.
fair
Have an
information.
answer.
He's still sussing out from the information that Jay just gave me.
Sus.
So that he knows. He's still trying to figure out if these people can be trusted because of that information. and where his detective mind is going. So he sticks with. Wait, let me read it again.
Also, Jay, I sent you a message too.
Oh no. What do you want now? I mean,
harped from
Before we
all
begin to
sides.
Get on the secret messages. Let's go.
I was gonna say I have nothing secret to message this time.
Oh, I did.
I was in a
I
game
mean, your
where
big secret already came out, so you know.
Yeah.
Em was like, "Oh
It's
my god, I
y'all's
got so
turn.
many secret messages just now," and myself and another player were like, "We didn't." So we were just sending messages back to each other, like secret message, secret message, secret messaging.
Demarius.
I received a secret message from somebody, but I have not sent out a secret message.
Why did I just hear my cat's name?
because you've got Marius on the brain. Settle down.
I don't know what was said, so I don't know how to help.
Okay.
I just heard the word Marius.
No, you didn't.
So
Settle
this
down.
conversation is happening in what room now?
No,
And
so the
what time of day
conversation
or night is it right now?
My knowledge was very like, yes, here are the events that took place since you guys happened, and then that's it at this point.
Yeah.
If you're not sharing
Basically,
back.
Yeah,
Mm.
what he tells Hoshi, he's like, things have gone wrong in a way that a lot of people are pointing fingers at a lot of other people, and nobody's taking full responsibility in the proper way for it.
Looks like sad at that. Because even if she wants to help, staying long enough to truly fix all of it is probably not possible. Staying long enough to put some of it back to rights is hopeful. But also can't really speak for the whole team. And then after that conversation, she'll go and be thinking on it and end up falling asleep. So
I don't think Damien falls asleep. He is keeping an eye out because he's been here. Yeah, he might be working, but he's not been planet portal jumping for 4 days. So
he can afford to stay awake.
He's kind of just keeping an eye on everything, keeping an eye on these people that he's provided safe lodgings, loose term, for the moment. But that doesn't mean that he's trustworthy of everybody. So he's just kind of keeping an eye for any funny business, especially since he's connected these people to what happened a few days ago.
Yep.
You betcha. Sorry, I meant, oh yeah, you betcha.
Oh yeah, you betcha there, bud.
I don't know if anyone.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Wow. There we go.
Everyone take a turn. No, I don't know if because Hoshi is not like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed now. Hey,
Good, and how are you now?
She just kind of falls asleep by accident because of how tired she is. Yes, I'm gonna snuggle you so you can stop laying on that. Oh no, don't do that.
I don't even want to. I mean, I do want to know, but
you
not
will
now.
know, but not now. But does anyone, once she goes to sleep, anyone else get up and kind of take watch from our side?
Damien, where is your place that they're in? Is it in a safe neighborhood? Is it like clean? Is it old? Is there a mildew smell? You know,
it's definitely
Thinks of cigar.
Mike had said cushy. It's
son
not
of a
cushy.
frag. It's not cushy.
Oh, no.
Okay,
What
Hey,
happened?
I said you had a cushy gig, not a cushy office.
Okay.
right. Cushy
Well,
gig,
yeah,
not cushy
fair.
pad. Totally different.
Mhm.
I argue that if your cushy gig does not provide you enough income or opportunities to have a cushy pad, your cushy gig is not that cushy.
No, but it is
Uh-huh.
one that is consistent. You haven't died from yet. You aren't hopping
Whoa,
around.
whoa, 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 whoa!
universe.
You don't know that Damien hasn't died.
He's not permanent.
That might be
yet.
why he doesn't go out anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
because he did it once. He's like, I don't want to fucking do that again. I'll stay here.
I once took a laser.
Trauma.
I took a
Mhm.
laser to the knee.
Aw. Aw.
Bad.
I used to be a detective like you. Yeah. Oh.
Turn in
Uh-huh.
your nerd card. No.
Absolutely not, because I have never played that game.
Don't. Yeah, you can do so much better.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I
That
think
was
it
my
is-
intro to
Elder Scrolls.
video games.
Oh
Mhm.
my! Video games
Like,
at all?
like
Holy
full,
crapbasket.
like console games that wasn't like Nintendo stuff that I had as a kid.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it was like
Yeah, you
the
can do
first
so much
like
better.
big
Even in the same
console.
franchise, you can do so
Uh-huh.
much better.
Yeah, but
Anyway, that was.
um,
I'm one of like the 12 people in the world that don't like Skyrim. Whatever.
Whoa! We never
It's
said its
memeable.
name.
Right, but we all know what you meant.
yes,
Does anyone
everybody
else,
in
I did write
Um,
another thing to Jay. So
just
Hello.
for Hoshi's knowledge, when she wakes up, is she gonna wake
Daughter
up
of a
to
frag.
everyone else is asleep the whole time, or does she wake up to somebody else having realized that none of us were up and took watch?
I'm thinking you're gonna wake up to, at the very least, Kai on the floor, laying back, awake, having somehow acquired a yo-yo for some reason.
Oh God. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Yep.
He pulled it out his butthole.
No, don't do that. That's not comfortable.
Amber said, and he should put it back.
Oh no, that's worse.
No,
Well, that's where everything is stored.
no.
Mike, I think it was you who shared that song with me. This is absolutely your fault.
Okay, yeah, no, that is true. That is true. There was that one song by Tom Hardy. Have you checked your butthole?
Have you checked your butthole?
Yeah.
Bebop, bebop.
When in the morning, we're gonna do more than just this long rest today. I promise. God
oh yeah.
damn.
Trying.
Oh yeah,
We're
I
trying.
want you to know that schemes are currently happening.
Yeah, they're just happening off screen and out of.
Oh,
the
it's
main
about
chat.
to be on screen. It's about to be
Oh,
on
Right,
screen.
right.
Because I-
Cool,
What
cool.
Rena is trying to say is it's about to go down.
So she's gonna
Like the
sidle
building?
over to
Oh
four.
God, you better hope not. You're in that building.
Well,
I
Yeah.
mean,
the
she
last
can make a
building
phone
we
call if you
were
want that to
in.
happen. I mean, that can be arranged.
I have
I know,
sent
I can
one
help.
of you a message.
Hoshi's
okay.
going to go over to four. Now that we have a moment to breathe, and she's not the one falling over exhausted. She should be, but it's fine.
I see one of you has found the message.
And is going to ask about what happened with his laboratory getting blown up.
his laboratory.
Because all we know
Which
is that
one?
it did get blown up. Oh no!
Oh no.
By Molly.
So we know of the one
Which
that got
one?
blown up by Molly, and that was a revelation. And then we haven't had a chance to unpack that at all. So
What's there to unpack? You blow a thing
Listen.
up, then you're friends.
So
I've made friends that
she's
way.
I don't over, and in a moment of camaraderie and connection, children, is gonna ask him about it.
Damien, would you consider an assault upon your sense of privacy a stealth attack?
I think so.
Then
And
yes.
especially since he's like keeping an eye on everybody too.
Sure,
He's like
then
got
yes.
extra.
Rena, if you get us killed,
Why would you blame Rena?
because she's giggling.
Okay, that's fair.
This is Heather to Becky. If you get us killed.
Look, we are funny people. That doesn't mean that Rena's doing anything. It
Hmm.
just means that Becky understands and appreciates our rabid sense of humor.
I also, and
Listen,
it does not
if-
have
if
to
you-
be now. Oh, what?
If the rest of you all try and get each other killed, I'm gonna slither out through a portal hole and just go home.
Slither. Like the
I
weasel
would, but my
snake you
home got
are.
blown up by
Mhm,
you fucks.
mhm.
I mean, by the people who were
Yeah.
after us. So I do want to know, and this might be a text chat for later. This might be a next session thing, but Hoshi does want to know what happened to the lab.
Oh, I do too. We just
Like,
gotta. I
what
gotta get these
happens to all
rolls.
of it, and how did that connect you
Mhm.
to being a part of the agency.
Well, we already know that one context, some of the stuff that he was researching has to do with the same type of smoke that we just Rita's insides just got melted from. So that alone puts him in conjunction with,
Or at least something akin to
Oh, there
it.
we
We
go.
don't know that they're the same. We just know that they're
that's why I
similar.
say in conjunction to
Wait, who was?
So,
you.
Oh,
How did? Who
did I say this
where
out
did-
loud?
Yeah, I have the other numbers, so yeah, sure.
Okay.
I
Well,
have
I
no
got-
idea why Becky's giggling. None at all.
No. I got 3 5s, 2 3s, and 2 1s.
I stood no chance.
Not a chance in
No
frozen hell.
So,
Well, 2 1s against
I
3
got 2
5s
1s.
is still only
One success.
Oh, well, then
But
that's
Oh, but you
yeah.
have
but
you got them shits.
I'm gonna use
I'm so sorry. Kevin.
I'm gonna use my Inyo.
Oh boy.
That's the way to
Okay.
utilize
To
a temporary
succeed.
character.
To be
Because
fair, remember I said it was anyway, never mind. I'm gonna use this because they don't know what I said yet. Never mind.
Nope,
don't know what I'm
we
doing.
don't know anything.
no,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Even I don't know anything. I just know that I
Let's
had to
say
make a
it was
roll.
not an attack, Jay.
Okay.
I had to ask. Oh my God. So Damien, while you're busy talking to Hoshi and like
Oh my goodness.
explaining a little bit and dancing around the point, because you're like,
Mm.
listen, it's not that I don't trust you.
So
it's
this
just
is
that I don't
before
trust
anyone's
you.
gone to sleep.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You'll find that Rena has feigned sleeping and has risen like the
Rosen.
like a bow. Rosin, you
Mhm.
bet.
Rosin.
She has rosin. She has stood up and snuck around
He
the
is
room.
risen, baby girl.
She is risen,
Or
right?
whatever the fuck Daredevil or not
Well, and
Daredevil,
to be
wow,
fair,
Deadpool
okay.
thing is.
Timeline. Wait before you finish that. She did it after she healed.
Right, yeah.
Before
So
ever
that
like-
would be after
After the sleep.
people went to bed.
Right, yes. She does go to sleep. She just
So
rises
then
earlier.
Hoshi's asleep.
Mhm.
Then our
Oh, okay.
conversation's
Then
done.
the only person
Yeah.
who's going to see this is Damien.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rena
was-
rises
I was
from the
like, if
dead
she's
like the
the one, it'd
wrathful
be
ghost
cool.
that she is, wanders around the space, and she's clearly snooping and thinks she's
Mhm.
really good at it. And you just sort of watch her pick through your things, like, like
So you
Are
looking for
you looking
something
for
in
something?
particular?
Oh yeah. Honestly, no. I'm just snooping at this point, and obviously I
What was
didn't
that?
get away with it, but
Hmm.
yeah, snooping.
Amber is wondering if you
Wow.
find a secret pocket.
Oh no.
Um,
No.
That's not
I
that's
am
not a roll of
fully,
quarters.
Okay, wait, scratch that. She responds differently. So she will pause for a second, turn, be like, well, you see,
Look at that place.
obviously I'm not good at my job.
Heather, I want you to know
Um,
that Amber is currently watching you turn funny colors, and it is the
But
greatest gift.
this
Hey, thanks.
It's not my primary job, to be fair. I got roped into this.
Hmm.
I actually got thrown into this. I
So-
should be literally physically thrown into this. And she goes like on a just a random tangent of like
I actually
nonsensical.
technically physically got thrown into it by being shoved out of a portal, but you know.
Oh, we had that happen to us too. That
Mhm,
sucks though.
mhm.
But we might have ended up with, like there was some like cube gag thing in a spider's mouth at some point, but like that's
Hmm.
beside the point. I ended up actually in
Beside
one
the
of their
point,
mouths too.
in the mouth, you bet.
Yes.
Mhm,
But yeah, no, it's fine. Obviously,
could you move
yeah.
slightly
I
to
was
the left
looking
or
around
right
to
so
see
we
if I
can
could
see
find
the
anything
cute
else
gag?
about you other than what we already know is the fact that you were following us. Obviously, there's more to meets the eye than everything that's going on, and
Perfect.
yeah, that's pretty much it at this point. Like,
Um,
I'm an open book.
what I know Rena in a similar vein on knowing Hoshi and her family.
Say that
Or
one more
is
time.
that would Damien know Rena in the same or similar vein as he knows Hoshi and her family because of Rena's family's ties to the agency and the Arashi clan.
Probably, yeah. Though
Okay.
I get the impression that Rena's relationship with the agency and the people of their agency are in cahoots
Mhm.
with cahoots, I tell you, are more public facing than Hoshi's interactions. In that Hoshi
Okay.
was basically forced to be a replacement, and Rena
Mhm.
was raised to be this position.
Yeah. Yeah. So he kind of knows that family's like game a lot of in a lot of the ways that they
Mhm.
work, both in front of and behind the scenes. So with that information, Damien's definitely like, well, I can tell you that I'm just here to make sure that Ice City isn't fucked even more than it was the last time you guys were here.
So you are our babysitter. For all intents and purposes.
In a less professional sense,
Liaison. Like
Fair, fair. To be fair though, it wasn't our fault.
directly. Wasn't our fault directly.
She's not gonna even say directly. She's just gonna say it was totally wasn't our fault. Like, wasn't our fault, but I will gladly help. Where do you think we can be the most help at this point? Since you've been here actually cleaning up the mess already, I'm assuming you're attempting to clean up the mess.
That is
Brinker has asked a great question
mhm.
that, while outside this moment, I really think we should establish in the lore if that's a thing. Does your contract specify you can retire from fieldwork after you get lanterned X number of times? Either because you've earned your stripes or because maybe you're just not good at this.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
One
well,
or the
you
other.
see, if you get 9 deaths, the 10th is free.
I see.
Right, it's like
right.
a punch card.
Right.
Brutes for less, pay for 6 hits, and the 7th is free. You bring the cash, we bring the thrash. You bet.
I've had Damien looks back to Rena. I mean, I have had a lot more experience in the field than clearly all of you had.
I wasn't supposed to be here,
rub it
but I
in.
got thrown
far.
in here. Anyway, I'm very reluctant about this whole thing.
But
Oh, look at the face.
aw, kitty.
Baby.
Honestly, figuring out why that building was attacked in the way that it was, other than the fact that you were there.
I mean, I know why it was attacked, but
Oh, do
Yeah.
tell.
Little scream.
I don't know if I can trust you, says the person snooping around your own home.
Mm.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot about us that's not 100% accurate, which again, we're all, agents of the agency.
Not 100% ethical.
Spin it.
And let's just say I pissed off my dad.
Ah.
I love you say, let's just say, like that's not exactly what happened.
Uh-huh.
There's
We
no
tried-
misrepresentation there at all. That was 0% spin. It's actually kind of active character for Rena.
We broke a
Is it
shiny
though?
rock.
Is it really out of character for her?
I mean, yeah, like you
She's
don't actually
typically an open
lie
book.
that often.
People
What?
just think she does. It's that okay? I'm trying to be, that the
Rena
scene
doesn't
from
lie very often. She just says the
Pirates of
truth
the
in the moment
Caribbean.
when we don't want it.
when Captain Jack Sparrow is like, "I'm gonna go commandeer that ship," and like, no, he's not like that.
Yeah.
Whole scene where he's like, "Well, or you would, or he could just be telling you the truth, knowing that you wouldn't believe it in the first place."
Tell the truth
Uh-huh,
quite often, and yet no one seems to believe me.
And no one seems to believe me. Yeah, yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Rena has told multiple people in multiple groups that she's pissed off her dad.
Yeah.
Like, that is very much in line with what she said before.
Well,
Edie.
in that case, that could be a very useful piece of information for what might have caused the
Oh, that's a good baby.
Well, I'm assuming there's some other political unrest in the midst of all this going on too, because people don't know how to take ownership of what's going on.
yes, very much so.
Holy molars.
Sounds about, a bunch of political mumbo jumbo that I'm very familiar with.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people are going to be spinning it one way or another. But here's the bottom line. We were sent here for a mission and we need to complete it, or we're going to get our asses handed to us. I had already messed up once. Well, did I really mess up, or did I just make a really nice connection for myself? I do say so myself. Anyway, that's beside the point. How can we be of assistance the proper way this time? I promise I'll be on my best behavior.
Kai from the floor. No, you fucked up. You definitely fucked up.
Glad to see you keep each other honest.
We don't.
Right. Yeah. Like,
I hate rich people so
Who
much.
doesn't,
I'm right there with you.
right? We've all seen the MCU, right? Even the rich people hate other rich people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, that comes with the territory.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I'm all
Well-
rested. I don't know about the others. If we want to go ahead and start moving about to doing anything else.
On a scale of 1 to 10, never mind how damaged you were, how exhausted do you all feel? Like, did you sleep for 8 hours, or was it closer to, say, I don't know, 12?
Mm-hmm.
I think Hoshi, because she stayed up talking to Damien, probably got like 8 hours, 8 very solid hours. But when she wakes up, it's not she's well rested and therefore, yay, it is
Mm-hmm.
adrenaline said we're up now.
Sure.
Yep.
I have a notebook with
Um,
ideas.
Again, Hoshi does want to go over and ask for about the lab
You bet.
before we go on. Again, that can be a Stormy and I message about that later, or we can do that role play now. But I just want Hoshi and Four to have had. I want Four to have
That
had a moment
conversation.
to be able to be
Mhm.
Yeah,
like,
what
"Here's
happened
my
there?
stuff, y'all."
How did Nolly reinvent the interior decoration of your lab?
Well, then he also said which one, which means he could talk about a completely different lab explosion.
You
well,
bet.
it's a lab. There's gonna be things exploding occasionally, right? Like, do you know what we used to do?
No.
Oh, what do you know?
Oodles and oodles about canoodles.
Mm-mm.
No, we're having a conversation about canoodles.
Please don't bring that up.
It's educating someone else.
You are? Oh my.
Yes.
Wow.
Think about that word.
Full circle.
I
There's-
won't out, but there was someone who thought canoodles was hugging and snuggling.
I mean,
So-
it,
so
it
you will
is
Fine.
kinda.
There's just more.
In
Right.
a way.
See, when two people
More.
love each other very much, they do a special hug. Like,
So what is Four share with Hoshi as she asks about his lab?
what's great is you're all giggling and turning color, so I don't know which one of you it is. And that's great.
Amazing.
Jay, take a wild guess as to who that would be. I'm just
Oh.
gonna throw that out there.
Oh, I think I know. Like, I think their headphones are pink. Like, or did you just check what color your headphones are?
They're open back. I know what color they are.
Story's like, nope, not a bit.
Right. I mean, you're like,
Hold on.
shit, it ain't me. Like,
So Four says, you know what they did in the lab before, right? And Hoshi says no.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I don't work
You're
there.
the best.
We used to build war golems.
Of all the things you could have said, that's not what I
Son
expected.
of a crap.
And that's
Yeah.
what exploded?
Huh.
Well, no,
I've been looking forward to this conversation for weeks.
kind of. Well, so you have a golem, but you need to power the golem. So
Okay.
we were trying to come up with a better way to do it.
Build a better
Because
war mousetrap. Yeah.
yeah, because Steam is great and all, but it's hot and messy and
Wet.
costs a lot.
Sure.
Stop that.
Okay.
It's
Or
not
says to
wet.
this guy.
So, well, I kind of knew about yokai, from growing up. Considering one got loose, where I lived and killed a bunch of people, including a couple of family members.
Morgan Freeman pops up from the corner and in his great voice goes, and just like that, 4 created more questions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So learned a little bit the stuff. Got really good at making stuff. And got hired to make some stuff that does a little bit more violence. Cause didn't want, didn't have a good response to the yokai, wanted to make one.
And how did you get connected with the agency then?
Oh,
They find- Because of your exploded lab?
So I wasn't really connected to them all that much. It was more the thing that blew up the lab that kind of got me connected to them.
The thing, huh?
Yes, the thing.
Molly's
Oh,
the
no,
reason he's
Is-
involved in
Hey,
the agency.
hey, 4, is the thing in the room with us right now?
Is this play about us?
Well,
Is the reason why you joined the agency because of who blew up your lab or the actual item that blew up your lab?
there's actually
Leading
a
the
third
witness.
option.
What's the third option?
A good one.
So the third option is yes, because of what blew up in the lab, because of who blew up the lab, trying to get it, and 3, I'm trying to find. Well, so we were trying to power a golem with Mikio.
Oh,
That's a bad
and-
idea.
You tell
how
me.
does that work? You blew up your lab. Got
Well,
it.
he knows that now.
Yeah, we didn't really know. We weren't part of it. We figured out something that was definitely not normal. We tried to make it do stuff, and occasionally
The classic.
it
It
blows
seemed
up.
like a good idea at the
And-
time.
So did Molly actually blow up the lab, or was she
Oh yeah,
just wrong place,
no,
wrong
it's
time?
it was totally her fault. Absolutely.
Okay.
So how I'm picturing it is that things were kind of set how they were supposed to not cause damage. She went in and ruffled through it, which created the reaction.
Ah,
Yeah.
So it was definitely Molly.
Honestly, Molly, the more I hear about this, the more I'm thinking you might have accidentally been on the right.
Hey, we were well, at least I was trying to make.
I
My
love how
goal
that
was
means
to make.
everyone is awake right now because of how many. So everyone is in this conversation.
Yeah.
story time.
Okay.
Well, so
He's just sitting back listening to you guys tell like each other like, man, these guys really are fucking green. They don't even know that much about each other.
Right. What I'm hearing is that Molly inadvertently, accidentally, heroically prevented the
Mhm.
ongoing production of war crimes.
no,
Yes.
no,
But
no.
how close did you get to being successful?
Oh, so fucking close.
So close I can taste the blood.
Yeah,
So close
but-
I could fund another lab? Close?
Oh.
no,
don't do that,
because
Rena.
the person who was able to do it is dead.
So
But
we
you're about to
can't-
go make a new connection with somebody that could probably help with that.
in your head,
Probably
Or-
not.
the question is, did you seek out the agency once everything went awry, or did they find you because of what you were messing with?
They found me. Well, no. Okay, it was like a friendly meet and greet. So I was
That's a new one for Heather. That's a new one for this agency. We had a nice little,
it was like
We had tea
They-
and sandwiches and
They-
Yeah,
played croquet. It was
here's your tea and biscuits and here
Chalky
we're
biggies.
meeting under the gazebo out on the lawn, you know.
Yeah, so they well, okay. So after my lab blew up, I still needed a job because I'm funding some stuff. Let's say. So I got a job as a assistant teacher at a college, and I was assisting with one of the lectures, and I got approached by someone and said like, "Hey, we got this stuff. You know about this magic Mikio thing." And they kind of introduced more of the Shadow Scar, and I was like, "Oh, there's more energy sources out there. I can make something with that." And
They approached you, and this is still in your head. They approached you, but you were eager for what they were offering.
oh yeah, Refuge was an absolute treasure trove.
salivating.
And now that
I'm
you have been on the
concerned.
job,
Always.
well, unless he's broadcasting this to everyone, Hoshi, I think, is the only one with that particular slice of information. Which, I mean, be my guest for and be just telling everyone this is your story. But Hoshi's just gonna be like, you're just gonna watch her facial expression hone in on for at the question of, and now? How do you feel about it all now?
I don't really care. I still get to go to other places, don't I? Everything else is semantics. As long as I can bring back what I need to work on my project so I can how do I say it without getting myself in trouble? It's fine. You won't come to where I live anyways. So
Want to bet? That's what I thought too. That was our first job.
Looks like you really weaseled your way back there, Kai.
Ah.
That hurt me. Beautiful. And that hurt me. God damn.
yeah.
That was the most vicious attack thrown all game. That was great. Bam!
Yes.
So
Just the sucker punch out of nowhere. Just
Mhm.
catching strays for no reason.
Mhm.
so
Not for no reason. Right? You're running for
No,
political
was
office. Somebody
right
has to
there.
steer
I
you.
had to. It was right there.
So, or what was it that you wanted to say that you're afraid we'll get in trouble? Never
Oh.
mind, we're not going back to your home.
High fly.
you know how there's like boxing fights or like fights to the death kind of thing. Well, those are kind of pedestrian. So we make golem fights. And I used
This
to
is your
win in
face right now.
yes.
Why do you look confused? They're golems, except they go like this and hit what? Well, it's probably more like this and hit one
Yeah,
another.
and-
You don't want to cover the
It's
face
not
like that.
what,
It's more
it's
like
why.
Well,
I can
being a
answer that.
teacher's assistant is okay, but it doesn't pay well.
oh, that's a
and-
much more acceptable.
yeah,
reason.
and I
Go
need
with
the
why not.
I need the money for something I'm paying for, let's say. I'm not going to tell you any more details about it.
She's
than
just gonna
that.
gesture to the
Look at all this belly
face
fluff.
behind us outside. Any chance you know how to close this up?
Yeah, I wasn't here for that. What happened? I was working on the
You
notebook
were-
with
Yeah,
Goddard.
that happened while we were gone, but what started it was the Gravax.
And what finished it was the building falling on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about like tectonic plates and like can't they just shut off wherever in the sewers it's trying to route through?
It's not, it's from underneath. It's just coming up like you were with us as we fell into the gas pocket and came back out. So you have experienced that even though you weren't here for
Okay.
that. Just I don't know
I
anything
visited the
about
Earth
this
has
type of
opened
stuff. and frankly, you are the explosions person. So maybe if
What?
you know
Whoa.
a different way to do
Whoa.
things. Nope.
I don't do a whole lot with explosions. I tried to make stuff not explode.
Great. Could you figure out how to make that?
Not exploded.
Yeah.
Unexplode.
So essentially,
Explode.
so okay, so
Or
the
Yeah.
reconnect or get closed off.
so the planet is full of Xanatos farts. How do we disarm that?
Can you just throw in a bunch
Did
of
Vino.
Kai say that out loud?
No,
Just a comical amount of vino.
Hoshi is
Sure.
having this conversation.
Yeah, you
with
know what?
Bob
Sure.
instead.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
the same stuff that Molly was working on the antidote for?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, if she had a big enough lab, she could probably create something on a more massive scale to like.
So I have good news for you, and so does Damien, whether he wants to share it with you or not. The location we talked about earlier, me and him, not me, him, and the rest of you, has a lab absolutely big enough and well stocked enough to do that. 100%.
Once the
your
conversation
sleep.
hit the point where everyone was like, "Whoa, and you did what?" Hoshi has been talking to Four in his head. If he's
Oh,
shared
okay.
any of it out loud or to everyone else, I'm leaving that up to Stormy. But all of Hoshi's stuff has been directed to Four in his mind. Because she's
Okay, okay.
trying to get information without distraction. But I don't know, Stormy, if you're responding in mind or just to her or broadcasting to everyone or how your responses are.
Oh,
That's
he'll
up to
probably
you.
say it out loud. Subtlety is not.
Okay,
his
great.
forte.
So you're not hearing Hoshi's side, but you are hearing Four go, "Oh, I don't tend to explode this stuff.
Mhm,
No,
mhm.
I don't know how to do that." Okay.
Yeah.
Can't you just throw
You
a bunch
mind,
of inert stuff in there?
Have you seen
Oh, but that
Very
meant that
technical.
Damien heard what Kai had said about the Xanatos
That's
parts.
yeah, that's
It's-
why I wanted to know what part of the conversation was in or out loud, because Damien's gonna react to the
if
Xanatos.
Kai actually said that out loud and in that way?
Mhm.
You bet.
Did you?
You know what? Kai's out of givable fucks at this point. Sure.
Oh no.
All of his fucks are
That's-
spoken for.
That's a little terrifying.
right. See the
I'm just-
field in which he grows his fucks. See that it is
Mhm,
fallow and
mhm.
bare. You bet. What?
Shadow Scar and the Infallible Fucks.
Right.
Continue.
That is that the team name? You're the infallible fucks.
No, God,
Because
no.
Avengers
No.
was taken. What?
Absolutely not.
No.
Nope, veto that right now. Absolutely not. No.
The fart liquefiers.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ew.
The fart frag? No. No.
No.
Stonefoot and
Mm-mm.
Friends?
Don't like that.
Hoshi's gonna get ready to.
Molly and the Collywobbles. I don't know.
The amount of lack of oxygen I've had during this episode.
We've been on fire tonight with
Yeah.
the jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's a
been
good
pretty
time.
great.
Okay.
Especially Molly though, because I was mean as
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, boom. That was
Just,
Okay.
there's nothing like kind of just getting
does-
just like sucker punched in the back of the head by the one nice person on the team.
Mhm, mhm.
Whoa, Rita's nice.
That's
She's just
how you-
also intimidating.
That's why it hurts more is because it's coming
Right, right.
from
Because
Molly.
it's coming from the
Right.
nicest
Yeah.
So
person.
here's
Uh-huh.
the question: is that when the last of Kai's fucks were just knocked out of his head?
Yeah. I
Probably.
Well, hold on. Are you saying Molly struck him so hard with her mere words that he just emptied, like his last fuck fell out of his ears?
I had a nosebleed and then just
Totally fell out.
And they just leaked out. And
Yeah.
Oh no,
Does-
leaked out. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Mike?
they leaked out. Yeah, his liquid
no.
fucks poureth from him.
Mhm,
Does
mhm.
Kai
Instead of a bloody nose.
Right, right.
respond to Damien's question?
what question was?
What?
I'm sorry, we got lost in a lot
I'm
of banter.
I'm sorry. Xanatos farts.
Well, belches, farts, gaseous emissions.
Right. He's talking about Xanatosia. It's a well-documented medical condition.
No.
No.
No. We're so
Because Damien
Do-
knows about Xanatos
Sure.
100%. So
Right, okay.
that's why.
so
he
yeah. So
perked up his
we
ass.
all we know is that guy apparently can naturally create the same kind of weird fucking gas shit that we were just kind of bobbing around in. We found an artificial version on a different planet,
partial version.
A while back, and that was like artificially generated.
Never mind.
But the stuff that we were just bobbing around in was seemingly natural, and it's also the same stuff that he can generate.
Secrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kai's version of that. better.
Excrete, is that better?
No,
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 not-
Generate was good. Generate was great.
So I'm
Ruin
not
all
sure
my
whether he's like tapped into whatever the planet is making, or whether there's like a giant yokai egg under the planet or something. But there seems it kind of feels like there's a 1-to-1 connection there. I just don't know the exact details because I'm not a yokai biologist.
Molly, in your head, you're gonna hear Hoshi go, "There isn't a giant yokai egg in the surface of the earth, is there?"
Eeg.
It's like it would be at most the 8th stupidest thing we've come across.
So Molly really would love to explore trying that lab out to create some like her antidote on a massive scale to potentially
Does Molly
pour
just
in.
leave Hoshi on red? Just go.
Absolutely. Because the thing is Molly doesn't Molly's heard rumors,
Oh no, no,
But-
oh no.
not confirmed.
Okay, great. Hoshi,
So she just doesn't know how to respond, so she just doesn't.
Hoshi goes from there,
Sounds like me in high school.
just staring at
Mhm.
Molly. Oh no, just staring at Molly, and is just gonna. I'm gonna fresh air, and it's just gonna stand up and get her stuff and take a step outside and look upon her ruined city.
You
And
bet.
I will
So-
say to Molly during this whole conversation with the lab, she did remove herself from the room and went and sat outside the door frame. So she's
Oh.
like hearing the conversation, but did not actually participate in it.
So if
because
Molly
she's
is
really
outside the
embarrassed.
door, then that means that you will see the person who comes up right before Hoshi goes outside to get fresh air to also see. Somebody comes up the staircase, looks like a courier, hands over a large, like one of those fancy vanilla envelopes with the tie on the back. And he goes,
I'm sorry, did you say vanilla or did you
I
say
did.
manila?
"No, I said vanilla. It smells fantastic."
It tastes better.
Don't eat paper. Don't do that.
Num
Not even if it smells fantastic.
No.
Especially if it smells fantastic, because
Molly-
then that means there's some kind of
It's gonna
chemical
taste
on
worse,
it.
actually.
That's probably not all that great for you to put in your body.
Yeah.
Probably not. No.
And if it's vanilla, it probably just lip syncs terribly.
Oh, that's actually a super sad story for another time.
I know.
But
Kind of a downer, that one. Guy hands over the envelope and goes, "I was told it's completely unmarked." He goes, "This is for." Hold on. And his eyes flash for a second. And he goes, "This is for Damien and Molly." And then his head melts